I think I came here today to compare the two candidates. What I'm hearing, I would like to hear something more positive than the negative. It seems like the whole thing is put down Sheriff Schatzman. I want to hear what is good about the other candidate, what he can do, not his knocking down what's done now or what has been done. I want to know what's going to be done in the future and get rid of some of this negativism.
Do you have a question? Or just
yes.
Yes. What was your question?
My question is, what is his qualification?
David.
What will he do for it?
Okay. Somebody owes me $5. Byron, bring my $5 up.
Okay, you want to know my qualification? I've been in law enforcement for 42 years. I've been the United States Marshal for almost 28 years. I started in 1968 when I was 21, and I've been in public service continuously for then. I was brought in by the incumbent to fix some of the problems of the previous administration. And for the first 4 years, we did fix some of the problems. That's true. I intend to take this sheriff's office to the next level, to get back involved with the community, to be responsible to and answerable to the people. I will set up a civilian sheriff's advisory committee made up of business, civic, and volunteer leaders from throughout the county that can tell me what their concerns are. What are your concerns? The incumbent does not own the sheriff's office. I won't own the sheriff's office. It belongs to you. Everything in it belongs to you, including the car that the sheriff is driving that has one of his campaign stickers on it, by the way. I guess I could put one of mine on that bill. But anyway, those are the things that I want to do, is get back involved with the community. Get back involved on a one-on-one personal basis and bring back law enforcement to the community level where I believe it should be.
David. David. Doug. David. Doug. Sorry. Doug.
Yes, I'm very concerned about the federal government doing things that are unconstitutional. I would appreciate a more straight answer on that. But my question is, I've been stopped several times by these unconstitutional DUI checkpoints. And I believe it's the job of the sheriff, police, whatever, to respect the community. And just because they're stopping everybody, that's no excuse.
Do you have a question?
I don't see any probable cause. What can be done about what can be done to go away from stopping people without probable cause and more towards patrolling communities and keeping us safe? I know hypothetically they catch a bunch of DUIs, but I don't see the probable cause. I feel like my Fourth Amendment rights are being violated. I don't think at all. And I'm tired of being stopped with no reason, and yet I see people going down the street with their pants half down.
Either one of y'all want to? I guess is the question you're against setting up roadblocks for DUIs? Are they in opposition of?
What can be done towards moving away from unconstitutional Fourth Amendment violations of the DUI checkpoints and towards actual community protection and stuff in public?
Well, first of all, again, they're not DWI checkpoints.
Hey, bear with us for about 15 more minutes. And
These are checkpoints initiated by the Governor's Highway Safety Commission that are run by usually the Highway Patrol with local law enforcement. That would be city and county enforcement officers, and they're there to see whether or not you have a valid driver's license, whether or not your car has an insurance issue, has a proper inspection sticker, and of course, if it's done usually late at night, usually at 11 to 1 o'clock in the morning, 11 p.m. to 1 in the morning, and if you are intoxicated, of course, that's something they will determine. But again, they're lawfully done, or they're done under the mandate of the North Carolina Governor's Highway Safety Commission. That's why they occur. They occur all over the state. It's not a DWI check, per se.
Yes, Byron?
As I recall,
I'm sorry you bothered by
article in the Mississippi Journal noting crime statistics a month ago or so, it showed that the Mississippi County, the crime was down 37%.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is that a question, comment?
That's a comment.
Okay. Joyce?
Yes, Joyce Krovic. I had a question, and Sheriff Schatzman touched on it a little bit. You talked about the legislation that was passed in Arizona.
Right.
And I detected a little bit of negativity toward that, but I wanted you to expound on it. And Dave also, how do you feel about the sheriff's office is our last line of defense? And if the federal government is not, I mean, we all agree it's their responsibility to take care of illegal immigration, but they're not doing it. So we look to our local sheriff, and I want to know how you feel about what they did in Arizona, saying we are going to uphold the law here, and just how you feel about that. And same from Dave.